What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's been like a week and a half since I actually posted a video, but anyways, here we are, PSGL F4 Singapore, and you see here I'm setting up the strategy. And this race was hard because it went from dry to wet, and I absolutely had zero pace on the wet because the conditions changed so much. It wasn't just like an inters. It went from like dry, light rain, inters, hard inters, full wet, insane. But here we go, 5 red lights, and we are out starting P13. My lap was a 26.8. I forgot to record quali, but going a little bit wide into turn 2 right there. I'm trying to defend my position, but I ended up making up one position there at the start. So now running P12, and I actually was feeling really good. My pace in Singapore is actually not too bad. I actually like the track. I like even just practicing it, but going into this corner, actually not this corner, the next corner, things get a little hairy. I take a little look, was dumb, so I back away, and the Ashton just decided to just rear end me. He just didn't brake at all. I mean, actually ended up getting a penalty for that, but you know, it was frustrating. See there, I just make a mistake right out of that corner, and then that guy decides to go side by side, and we lose 5/10. It was just super frustrating because even though he got a penalty for it, we already lost DRS, and this really changed my race overall, because I felt like I could have done a lot better than what I was doing here, just fighting at the back. I didn't even want to do it, you know. At this point, we're in lap 8, and I was in no man's land already by myself. But come lap 10, I actually cut up to the Ferrari and the Williams, who were fighting pretty hard. And as you see there on the mini map, like I'm showing you guys, we are so far back from the main train, and that's just how crucial it is when you break off the train and the DRS kicks in, even though there's only one section. Here we go. Ferrari puts the wheels on the wall. But once you break off that train and DRS comes in, even though there's only one DRS section here, it can really screw you up. Well, 2 DRS sections here, but still. Yeah, come lap 11, we're like right there, and then VSC comes out. I don't know why that guy switched to the inters when he pitted, but he did. I don't think he meant to do that, the Ferrari. But yeah, that's what I was showing you guys. But coming lap 16, I'm calling for the rain to see how hard it's gonna be. I see that the rain is already there, so I'm asking the engineer, like, where is the rain coming on it? How long? It's saying it's gonna get worse and worse, but we're still on the right ties. We see NLR Lucas already pitting, and I probably should have pit that lap as well. I could have covered off the other guys a little better, but you see the McLaren was just so much faster than me on those inters at that point already. But yeah, lap 25, of course, it was expected. Rain, Singapore, you're definitely gonna have a safety car, and we did. Lap, I believe it was actually lap at the end of lap 21, starting lap 22. And I have a terrible restart. Just nothing was going right for me. I was making up positions and just losing them. See there, the Haas goes down the inside very cleanly, very good overtake, and Mercedes was like, hey, I'll do the same thing, and he just goes down the inside very cleanly. They didn't do nothing wrong. Just at this point, I was kind of you see in the background 2 guys taking each other out. This race was just insane. But you see here in lap 28 how much more wet the track is. It's like extremely wet, and that's when I started losing confidence, because now the track is full wet conditions, and I was just not adapting very well to the conditions, and that was my downfall. Basically, you saw the Mercedes went for an overtake and defended it for dear life, and then the other Mercedes up front gets a penalty, which is also good for me, but he's also struggling in these conditions because it's just cut us out of nowhere. When he goes wide, then back in, then wide again, hits the wall. It was tough because it kind of happened out of nowhere. It just got really heavy rain Mercedes goes for a crazy dive on the last lap right there. I was expecting it. Went for a switchback. It was a very easy one because he completely overshot the corner. And coming here, he sends it from almost 4/10 back. You see 3.6, and completely misses the corner one more time. And I had no pace, and I should have been P7. As you see here, everybody up front had a penalty. If I would have stayed with the train, I should have been like P6. It was very, very unfortunate. But yeah, after this race, I was glad it was over. I wasn't confident at all. My pace in the rain was absolutely awful. But I still scored points. In PSGL F4, I scored 3 P9s. I didn't even record Austria because Austria I spun out on lap 1. And I drove on hards from lap 2 all the way to like lap 36, whatever it is. It was insane. And it wasn't worth the video because I was by myself. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. If you made it to this video, to my channel, make sure you check out my other videos, my other league racing videos. Have a bunch. Subscribe for more streams. And if you are new to just league racing or want to get offline and everything, I have a coaching program. It is not free, but I feel like it's very affordable, a lot cheaper than what I've paid for coaching. So if anybody's interested, join my Discord. My Discord is free. You can just come hang out. If you want coaching, just reach out to me and it's available there. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.